All right, well, the countdown begins. Tickets for the Food Network New York City Wine and Food Festival go on sale on July 30th. This year, the popular event, which takes place October 15th through the 19th, is being held at the Seaport. And besides all the fantastic food and wine, they're introducing a special event which recognizes over 20 James Beard Award nominees. What an amazing event. So amazing. Now, luckily, we have two of those nominees here with us. Who's with us to give us a taste today? Yep, we have Chef Einat Admony and Chef Balogun. We're going to have a little experience from their restaurants. Thank you so much for joining us here today on New York Living. Thank you for having us. All right, so we're going to start here. Chef, how does it feel to be a James Beard Award nominee selected for this special event at the New York City Wine and Food Festival? Absolutely great. Yeah. This is really exciting that it's the first time that James Beard is collaborate with the Food and Wine. I can't be more excited than that. That's all right, Chef Ao, how about you? How are you feeling? No, it's actually quite brilliant. We've been quite fortunate, to be doing this for the third time with the James Beard, and it's brilliant that the James Beard and the Food Network are coming to do this. So this is quite cool. All right, it's gonna feel like a little competition under the gun now here, because we're gonna go and experience some of this. So we're gonna split up. Chef Admony, you're gonna come with me over here. You guys head over to monitor 12, and we'll see you in a second. Here we go. But this is going to be a little experience here of what we're going to have at the festival. So why don't you give us a sneak peek here of what we've got prepared, Chef? All right. So here we have, I brought two dishes for my restaurant, Balabusta. Okay. Here we have grilled branzino with amber mango sauce, which is tangy and super delicious. And we have some grains, a lot of herbs, arugula, mint, and some seeds on top. Take me through this here, though. The branzino, I know usually that's the whole fish, and they bring it out to the table, and sometimes. So this is deboned? I always get nervous. Deboned already. We take the heads because the customer complained too many times, so no heads on the fish. And it's really, you're going to try it. It's fresh, it's delicious, it's very herby. And here we have a whipped feta with a fresh apricot in a saffron broth and a black sesame brittle, a little bit Ceylon, which is date molasses, a little bit olive oil, some crispy pita. And what I'm going to show you how to make today is a pistachio yogurt with artichoke and pistachio dukkha. Put me to work here. Okay, how are we going to make this? And is this something they're going to get to do at the Wine and Food Festival? Yes, some of this kind of like bold flavor we're going to be represent there. Talk to me here. So here you're going to take the mix of, here we have Sicilian pistachio, we have pistachio oil, we have a dash of lemon, a little bit honey, and a little bit salt. We're going to mix that with some Greek yogurt. Can I just go ahead and scoop it in here? Yes, please. All right. We're going to scoop it in there. Yes, and then I know you're talking to me in my ear there. Say that again. They're giving me instructions as you're giving me instructions. So we're scooping it in. And now you're going to take this whisk. Okay. And going to mix it well. Here, we're going to put it here. We'll do my best here in the kitchen. Let's go. We're getting to work over here. Beautiful. I'm trying to find the camera and help them out here. I'm going to season. My wife is salivating at home. Dips, breads, things like this. A little bit of olive oil. Oh, my God. Looks delicious. So we're going to season a little bit more the artichoke that we grilled earlier. And how is that look? I'm working up an appetite, I'll tell you that. Oh, this is look great. How am I doing? I'm doing good? You're doing amazing. All right, what's next? All right, next we're going to plate it. That's it. Okay. We're going to take a nice dollop here. We're going to put it right here. This reminds me of my days when I used to work at the restaurant. We were in the weeds in the kitchen here. Oh yeah, it's fantastic. And we're going to plate it now. We have some heart of we have our artichoke heart and some. So we're just going to put it just on top. Beautiful. And 1 second here. I think that's almost enough. We eat with our eyes first. I know. Look how beautiful. And we're going to put a little bit more. Can you do that? What do you need? A little bit more, like a little bit on top. Yep, sure. So just so the dukkha can stick on top of it. Just a few dollops. Yeah. I think that's great. Beautiful. And we're going to put a lot of dukkha because that's super delicious. It's a mix of coconut and coriander, cumin, pistachio. It's savory. Looks delicious. And what we're going to put is just like garnishes a little. All right, we're going to finish garnishing this over here. Going to dig in, but I'm going to toss it over to Alexa and Chef Ao over there. There's a lot going on at the Food and Wine Festival. What do you got over there, Alexa? If this is any indication, the energy is up, right? So we're cooking up some Nigerian food with Chef Ao, whose restaurant Department of Culture was named one of the top
50 restaurants in America. So, Chef, tell us all about your restaurant.
Oh, thank you so much. The Permanent Culture is a Nigerian restaurant that sells food from the north central part of Nigeria. We've been quite fortunate in the past few years to be one of those restaurants that that people want to come and check out in the city.
Yeah, you create some buzz around it, right? So what do we have here today? What do you want to be making?
So today we're going to be making tuwo. Tuwo, and this is tuwo masara. In Nigeria, we have so many different kinds of tuwo. We have tuwo shinkafa, which is made with rice. This is tuwo masara. Tuwo masara is made with corn.
Okay.
And this is a dish that's actually a dish that's very, very unique to like the north central part of Nigeria, and that's a brilliant representation of what we do.
Amazing. All right, let's get started.
Yeah, if you can just steer this a little bit. This is begiri, by the way.
Okay.
And when I was a boy, we had there's a little buka. A buka is you know, like a roadside restaurant or like a little dive restaurant, and it's one of those places like everybody goes to. And I'm talking about generations and generations of the same family. This is what they serve.
Okay.
And as a boy, I snuck in there one day.
Oh.
And I got busted because you're not supposed, you know. And I got busted. And now years later, we get to serve their dish. So this is quite cool.
That's like a full circle moment. Yeah.
If you can actually try and put this in here.
Okay.
This is begiri, by the way. Begiri is made with black, it's made with black eyed peas. Yes, all over. I cover it. One more. It's made with black eyed peas and palm oil and iru. Iru is fermented locust beans. And this is also one of those.
It smells delicious.
Representation of like what we do. And of course, this is smoked herring.
Okay.
That is made with obe. And this is, you know, I call it ejak big bay.
Did you get to try this the day that you snuck in?
I got to try this today, but I got busted.
But you got busted.
I got properly busted, and you know, it's one of those things, you know, you suffer for, but it's actually quite worth it.
Yeah.
You know, And years later, we get to make tuwo. Yeah.
Right, impacted your whole life here, right?
Absolutely, absolutely.
Wonderful. Why is this dish so special?
It's just one of those dishes that it's a representation of the north central part of Nigeria, because like I mentioned, like every state in the north and the north central has different kinds of tuwo. There's tuwo shinkafa, which is made with rice. There's tuwo ndawa, which is made with like millet. This is tuwo masara. This is made with corn. And this is a dish that is an Ilorin dish. And I grew up in Ilorin, and we try to make sure whatever we do is like an ode to the sensibility of like all the food I ate.
Amazing. Yeah. Well, it looks beautiful. It smells beautiful.
We're coming in here.
Come on
Yeah,
in.
Listen. While you guys were talking, I was doing some eating. Chef Admony here at Balogun. This is the whipped feta.
That looks amazing too.
Delicious. The
Apricot
pita's
and
out of this world.
saffron and brittle of sesame.
Chefs, thank you both so much for coming on tonight. Tickets for the New York City Wine and Food Festival. Again, it takes place October 15th through the 19th. They go on sale July 30th. You can get your tickets now. You better get your tickets now, because it sells out fast. For more information, go to nycwff.org.